Would you say you're a sinner?
We're all sinners.
Does that mean you're a good boy?
I'm a good boy, yes.
On today's show, we've brought 6 women to raise up our guest, Falz, the bad guy. There'll be 3 rounds. First, they have to raise him up anonymously.
My name is Ivana West.
So why is your name Ivana West?
That's what my parents gave me. You want to give me something else?
Woo!
I love fruit. And my favorite one is a cherry because I'd want you on top of me.
Inioluwa! You're a dangerous girl.
Secondly, they have to raise him up without saying a word.
You have a note for me? I prefer forks over spoon, but I don't mind if you spoon me over. What does it mean to spoon you over? Yeah!
And in the final round, there will be no restrictions at all. Which of these ladies will be crowned as our Rizz queen today? Let's find out on today's episode of Ranking Rizz.
Hi everyone, my name is Tammy and I'm an engineer and a content creator. And I'm just here for the vibes, just here to, Rizz, Falz up.
My name is Mariam, professional hairstylist and also a social media handler. And I'm here for the fun. I'm here to whiz Falz up.
My name is Omnini Ivana West. I'm here to do my best.
My name is Cassandra Mark. I'm an illustrator and video game designer. And today I'm here to catch crews.
Hi, I am Chiamaka. I am an actor, dancer, writer, basically a creative. I am here today to show the world that women have Rizz.
My name is Inioluwa, or Aspiring Baby Girl. I'm a CEO, I'm a consultant, and I model. I do everything, I do my best. And I'm just here to catch crews, have fun, and actually win Falz for my best friend, so yeah.
Okay, now before we continue, you guys will now have to agree on a ranking on who you think will be the highest ranked and who you think will be ranked the lowest based off the little perception you guys have.
Okay, so...
She gives me dangerous girl vibe.
Yeah, she does.
So you move this way. I think you move this way.
Okay. I mean, who am I to disagree? We'll see.
I think she probably has a lot of Rizz and I actually think she should be number 2.
You're just trying to be humble, man. Come here. Come the fuck here.
I think I want to be here.
No, I feel like you have game.
Personally, I feel
But
like I
trying
should
to
be
be
somewhere
low-key.
around
You have
like
game.
No, I'm
here.
fine here.
I feel like
it's
I should be
fine.
like in the middle of you guys.
Why do I feel you're pretending?
Like I'm
She's
good
being
wherever
quiet.
you guys put me. I'm
Good, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think she should be number 1. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's trying to play some undercover type of thing over here.
Find out.
You, she.
Yes.
I feel like she.
All in favor of her being number 1.
No.
No.
I don't want to be number 1.
Well, I don't like you number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because she seems dangerous.
I think we should swap.
You guys are just hyping me up, like...
No.
It's not what it is.
You've been very quiet. You've been
Quiet.
very
She's also the
quiet
word
so
quiet.
far.
I'm just a girl.
So is this the final ranking?
Oh my God.
Everybody agree? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if this will be the same with Falz's ranking at the end of the show.
What's happening? My name is Falz, aka Falz, the bad guy. Ladies and gentlemen, they're also calling me the Bob Daddy. You can turn around, call it re-dripping. Can you see it? She will look sexy. Thank you so much. Well, today, I hear there's some ladies here that want to Rizz me up. From my knowledge of girls, I don't know, do they really have Rizz? Do they have what it takes? I just want to say the bar is high, so as you're coming, you better come correct. Although some girls on my Snapchat, they can be quite dangerous. I'm looking to see if the ladies coming today can beat what I've heard in the past.
Round 1, the ladies will walk in and raise him up anonymously. Falz will not be able to hear their real voice or see them.
Damn. I could perceive him. Took over the room, so that was my first impression. He smelled really nice.
I've seen him on media, TV, and everything, but like in real life, it was just very surreal.
Okay, I think I can hear some footsteps nearby. I've heard some Rizz in the past, especially on my Snapchat. There's some dangerous ladies over there, and they're always rizzing me. Some of them come up with the craziest lines. So I'm just looking to see if these ladies are going to be able to match up to that, or maybe even surpass that. Can the first person step forward, please?
Hi, Falz.
Hi.
Yeah, my name is Tammy.
Okay.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Are you doing good? Feeling good already?
Why do you sound like an alien?
I think it's just the voice effect. You hear my voice real soon. Like
This is
my
not your real voice,
No,
Abby.
this is not my real voice. Wow, looking at you in person, it's like, are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
Okay. Mama, what do you mean by that now? Are you a parking ticket? See, maybe 10,579 times I've heard this line.
I know you're a lawyer, right? Right. You know that if this way trial, I'd have said that you won me over already, and we haven't even heard the closing arguments.
I see what you did there.
Right now, I feel so nervous. Like, you know, when I was a kid, I used to chase butterflies, but right now, I can't believe you're giving them to me for free. Are you blushing?
I'm taking it in.
Okay, take it in real slow.
This was a cute comeback. You know, it's cute. I see what you did there.
So, I haven't told you, but I'm a chemical engineer, so I know a little bit about chemistry. And I can say that I can feel the chemistry between us right now. And I don't need a lab to prove it.
Is she? And you don't also need practicals.
No, I don't need that. You know, talking to you is like a case that I don't want to close, even with the overwhelming evidence right in front of me.
Evidence of me?
Yeah, you are the overwhelming evidence.
Okay, so I am overwhelming. Got it.
Yeah.
That took me a while, but keep going. I like that.
Are you a catalyst?
Am I a catalyst?
Yeah, 'cause
What do you mean by that?
you just sped up my reaction, like, without even trying.
Okay. See what she did there.
I'm a chemical engineer, so I just had to show them that I'm smart. I know book.
Tammy. I think Tammy was her name. I believe that's what I heard. The very first line, though, I feel like I've heard it like 605,000 times before, so I'm not impressed by that. She tried with the lawyer one, Sha. Something about the closing argument. I see what she did there. Can the next person step forward, please?
Hi, Falz. How are you?
Hello, I'm nice. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Iniolua.
Iniolua, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We have more of a connection than he thinks. He just doesn't know it yet.
I was just thinking, I think we should go ahead and close the program because I'd just like to go ahead and file a motion for your undivided attention.
Okay, legal. I see we're going the legal route. I like that. I
I know you studied law. I studied law, so I know we'll have a lot to talk about.
You studied or you're studying?
I studied law.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
Andrew, it's very nice to meet you in person. And looking at you right in front of me, it reminds me that I love fruit. And my favorite one is a cherry because, baby, I'd want you on top of me. So,
Ooh.
But before that, let me
Iniolua, you're a dangerous girl.
But before that, let me not be too forward. I don't like to do too much. So how about you and I go for a whiskey tasting and we prepare your favorite foods? Poundo, egusi, assorted goat meat. And yeah, we'll get to know each other better. But I can't wait for you to see me because I know you'll be pleased.
Pounded yam, egusi, the goat meat she just added it there, but that's a good choice. Assorted is also going, chicken is also going, turkey is also nice. Perfect. I didn't know my favorite food.
Oh, I do my research.
I like that. Okay.
I do my research. I come prepared.
Okay.
My best friend is Mrs. Folarin Falana. That's what she calls herself. So she said, girl, no, you're going to this show prepared. So she just gave me like a whole rundown on him.
Okay. Iniolua, well done. Do you know why the fly is all over me?
You're hot. Yeah. You're tasty. You're sweet.
No.
Because you're the shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Who was that? Tell me, I'm gonna add that to your points. This was the ultimate test. Very simple test. I want to see who can think fast. I felt this fly hovering all over me, and Timmy was the first person to say, because you're the shit.
It just landed in my head. I just like, because you're the shit. Because, he's the shit.
I said it was sweet. A fly is not attracted to sugar. I feel like I should have been the one. But he just decided to pick her, and that's okay.
Iniolua, I think that was nice. I like the angle. I like what you did with the law thing, It felt familiar. It felt nice. I also think you came strong with your lines. I like it. Good effort. Can the next person step forward, please?
Hi, Falz.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I am Chiamaka, and don't worry, I won't disappoint you. I know musicians have this thing of saying Amakas do disappoint, but I will not disappoint you.
No bad.
I did for you. Yeah, did I say I'm Chiamaka? Or you can call me tonight or tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So So what do you do? Talk to me.
I entertain.
Okay, so apart from being an entertainer and being gorgeous, what else do you do for a living?
Not much, to be honest. That's pretty much it.
Do you know I wrote a rap for you? In
Mado.
tribute to your rap career,
Okay.
actually. Before I proceed, your hands look heavy. Do you want me to hold it for you? Is this enough?
The way she now held the hand, he was giving prayer. He was giving, let us join our hands in prayer.
That was basically me being smooth. So I was like, your hand is heavy, let me help you hold it. I'm doing you a favor, but I'm not doing you a favor.
Okay, so let me start. Here it goes. 4 + 4 is 8. You and me is fate. Don't worry about them haters. They cannot relate. Now you got me knocking on heaven's gate, begging him to please let us go on a date. So yeah, we'll talk later, Falari.
We will.
Alright.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, she's not here, Abby. She's not here, Abby. Good. I don't know. Those bars are very basic, very nursery. But I appreciated the effort, sincerely speaking. It was the effort I was talking about. Those bars, no. Please, you don't have a career in rap.
What's that? We're here to raise people up. That's what we came here for. I didn't know people are being unfair.
Can the next person step forward, please?
I'm literally in front of Falz and everything just has to stop. I was a bit blank because I don't know what to say. Like, this is a superstar.
Hi, Falari.
Hello.
My name is Mariam.
Mariam.
Yeah, do you mind marrying me?
Do I want to marry you?
Yeah, my name is Mariam. Can just go?
I don't know yet. Hello, Mariam. Yeah? You calm down first.
I think that was nice. I don't know why I said she was being too forward. Men don't know what they want.
But I really want to marry him, though. He's cute.
Do you have a sunburn? Why is this hot?
I'm just this hot.
Okay. I heard you hate the word bats. So,
Bat?
yes. Like when someone wants to have their bats, you hate the word. So I learned the right pronunciation because of you. So do you mind let's have our bats together?
Is that the right pronunciation?
Yes.
That's the one that you learned.
Yeah.
You may need to go back.
There was a time that I was talking about that we don't know how to pronounce the word bats. That they used to say, I want to have my bet. I learned the correct pronunciation because of him, because I really want us to have our bat together.
So you are going to make reference to a video that I've done about the correct pronunciation of the word. Then you go on to mispronounce the word. Please, my dear, the word is bath. B-A-T-H, bath.
I hate math so much because they only talk about X and Y instead of you and I.
Me too, I hate math, Sha. So I see what you did there.
Are you a keyboard? Because you're my type.
You did rap, poo.
So cute.
Mariam, well done. You know what? I like your type of punchlines. See what I did there? It was almost like you were rapping. See what you were doing with the wordplay. It's interesting. Can the next person step forward, please?
Hello, Falz.
Hi.
My name is Ivana West, but I'm from the South.
So why is your name Ivana West?
That's what my parents gave me. You want to give me something else?
Woo!
Calm
Okay, Ivana, I didn't just get.
This is not a quickie, but we're going to make this quick.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm not the boss here, but I can give you a raise.
I don't know whether this is an insult. Because what do you mean you give me a raise? Are you trying to say that, okay, I look like somebody that's not making enough money? What do you mean give me a raise?
Owner is a raise. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a Rizz show, and I'm a Gen Z, so you can call me the Rizz of OZ.
Oh, Ivana West. I don't know about that one.
Rizz, this is a Rizz show now. You can come with the Rizz of OZ, like Gen Z. Come on now, tell me you get it.
Did you guys get it? Or are we missing something? Please subscribe to the channel. If you check our subscribers right now, we're very close to 400,000 subscribers. You can be the one to get us there. And like this video if you want us to bring in more celebrities. Now, let's get back to Ivana West, the Rizz of OZ.
So, I want to take you on a movie date, but they said no snack allowed.
Okay. I'm the snack, I'm guessing.
Yes, you're the snack.
I like that. You want to take me to cinema, but they say no snacks allowed. Okay. Where does that mean? I have to ask her that. Okay, am I the snack? Good. You have to make it clear. Okay, well done. Well done, Ivana.
Thank you.
Ivana, you would have been perfect if not for that Rizz of Oz line.
I'm a Gen Z, Rizz of OZ.
I get it, but...
OZ, I want to say OZ.
Can the final lady step forward, please?
Hello, Falz.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Cassandra.
Eh?
My name is Cassandra.
This is your phone, eh? Now. Talk to me like we know each other.
Don't read it.
It's Cassandra.
Yeah, my name is Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Cassandra!
Good, good.
Yeah.
My name is Falz.
Do you come here often?
Do I come here often?
Are you happy to meet me?
I am.
Okay. Do you watch anime?
Do I watch anime? Well, not really. I haven't got into it like that.
Why not?
I'm just trying to now. I've heard it's nice, but I'm just trying to get into
Okay,
it.
I can help you out.
I feel like I've seen like a clip or two of him like being anime adjacent. So like I knew he probably at least have heard about it, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna Rizz you up in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready for me?
I like languages. I'm ready.
おはようございました、ファウ先輩。
Madu.
大丈夫ですね。大丈夫？お元気？
How do I know whether you're swaying for me? Or anything like you be mad, you be Chris. You be weary, you be madman.
I feel like it's one of the most romantic languages to be serenaded in. Plus I'm like a big anime fan and it was all I had.
愛してるよ。
Oh,
うん？
okay.
好きです。キスして。
Eh?
キスして。
Bonjour.
That's French.
English, we are still learning. Yoruba, I think I can manage that one. But Japanese, now, Cassandra, how do I supposed to hear what you're saying?
おはようございました is like hi, good morning. 愛してる is like I love you. 付き合ってください is will you go out with me? And キスして kiss is will you kiss me?
The Japanese P, it hit me by surprise. However, the downside is I don't know what she's saying. I don't know. But it sounded nice and I thought it was interesting. Going from the list, I will say the first name I'm gonna mention is Mariam. She was too forward. I can't just say it, I just say, my name is Mariam, do you want to marry me? You know, I need you to take things slow. I need you to ease into it.
I'm a forward person in nature. Like, I love to be bunt. I love to be forward. Him ranking me last doesn't mean the second stage I'll be ranked last. So I might be ranked first. Who knows?
Second person is Cassandra.
It's not possible.
Cassandra.
After all I did, senpai.
And I really appreciate you. I'm sure you know why you spoke in a language that I cannot understand.
Understand with your heart.
I mean, I don't know what's making Cassandra surprised. Because why you coming to speak a language I don't understand? Okay, imagine me, I just say, okay, and I'm going to speak Russian. And I expect to pass the exam. You're even lucky. Supposed to be last.
I felt like we connected. I thought he felt my love for him, but apparently he didn't.
I appreciate the idea. It was very creative, but it was tough to understand. Inioluwa, you're next.
Let's go.
Inioluwa, you're next because, you know, some of those lines, I didn't expect them and I thought they were forward. So I'm going to rank you next. What if I cherry something on top? Take things slow.
I was expecting a little bit lower. So now that I know he doesn't really like too forward people, I know how to go ahead with, you know, with the play now.
Ivana West! What do you mean you want to give me a raise?
Come on.
What do you mean by that? Ivana West was doing nice up until she said, call me the Wizard of Oz. That might be the corniest thing I've heard in my life.
I mean, I wasn't last, so.
In second place, we have Chiamaka.
So surprising.
She did a great job. She was almost the best. If not for one line that just hit me by surprise and scattered the whole competition. Finally, the number one in this round is Tammy. Make some noise for Tammy! There was one line that walked its way into my heart. But ideally, I thought Chiamaka did very good and she could easily have been number one. But because of that standout line, I was like, no, it has to be Tammy. Tammy is number one because of improvisation. There was a fly hovering around me and I asked, why is this fly here? And Tammy said, because I'm the shit. Scatter this show, close the show.
I didn't expect to be ranked number one. I was quite surprised. I thought I was going to be second. Because, you know, she raps and he's a rapper.
No, why is Temi first? She made a joke outside of the reason. The joke was not during the reason. And then she became first because I feel like that was just like nepotism. He said likes unexpected. You will see unexpected.
In the next round, I think I'll be last because like Unspoken Rizz, what do you want me to do?
I am bringing the heat. I am bringing my game. Let's see.
Now, Falz will take off his blindfolds to see the girls for the very first time.
Ooh,
Wow.
How's the bad guy?
Okay, well, nice to meet you girls.
Nice to meet you too.
Can you see?
Yeah. You guys are really pretty. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Who do you think is the person that was speaking Japanese?
I'm gonna guess it's her. She does look like someone that would speak Japanese.
Hi.
Temi, right? Nice to meet you, Temi.
Nice to meet you.
You do look like.
The shit.
Excuse me? What?
That's not what I said. That's what she said.
I don't know. He has seen me now, so maybe he's moved by what he sees, and the Rizz might not be doing it enough for him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to round 2, baby. Boom! On this round, they are going to be trying to Rizz me up, but there's a big twist to it. They cannot say a word. I don't know what exactly they're going to do, but I'm looking forward to it. Can the first lady step forward, please? Mariam! You have a note for me? Should I read it out? Or is it a secret? I should read it to the camera. I prefer forks over spoon, but I don't mind if you spoon me over. This is an interesting concept. I like that you took your time to write something. So you want me to spoon you over? What does that mean? Eh? Wait, I don't understand your gestures. What does it mean to spoon you over? What's this? This doesn't look good. Yeah!
Well, these girls, I don't know. I feel like they're trying a little too hard, like...
What is this? Miriam! It's definitely not the cuddling that I thought it was. Mariam! First of all, I thought you meant to like cuddling because you're a nice and soft, lovey-dovey girl. But it turns out you are talking of something else. I think towards the end, I understand what you're trying to say. No problem. Noted.
Honestly, I wanted to tell him that it's about cuddling, like spooning cuddling, like me and you, let's cuddle. But I have to just give him something nasty.
Can the next lady step forward, please? Cassandra? What is it? Okay. Mario. It depends on what now. This paper reads, do I have your consent? Yes or no? Look, I'm a lawyer. I cannot sign away my life. What do you have planned for me?
It's 2026, and I just wanted to make sure that the actions that were to follow would not come back later and, bite me in the butt or anything.
Is this safe? Is it safe for television? Okay. At least that's a good place to start from.
And he signed though. You don't know what you're signing up for. But I give up your dad's law firm.
When you give your consent, anything can happen. Let's keep it PG, let's keep it family friendly. Okay, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? Yes. So you're showing the world, I'm afraid though. I should close my eyes. Yeah? That's an interesting way to read somebody. No problem. Noted.
Yeah? Assault is not good. They will drag you on Twitter. They will say if the roles were reversed, uncle.
So the fans, the crew, everyone can see he signed the consent form. Some people enjoy tough love, a harder version of love. For like a goth, dumb kind of babe, like that's probably how you'd get raised.
Pretty good, Father Lord. What have I gotten myself into? That's the question I'm asking myself now. It might be a lady that like that kind of stuff, but I've not yet gotten there. They told you to come and toast me, but you came to assault me. No problem. Noted. For future records. Next lady, please. Hi. What's your name again? Nice to meet you. Me and you. Okay, cute. See, I have more than 30 seconds. Kept it short and simple.
I really just wanted to introduce myself. So what I did was, hey, nice to meet you. Me plus you in love, together forever. That's what I did essentially.
I like it. It's cute. It's not overbearing. Not abusive. Cute, straight to the point. She didn't try too hard. I like it. Next lady, please. Hi. Okay, I should look at you. Okay. Hey! Did you see it? Did you see what she did? You didn't see it. Let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that because you don't need to see it.
Personally, I've not seen such a technique before. I was also impressed.
I'm a polite girl, so like I shook his hands and you and me, you know, and then like you clean up after. So like that was it. But
Wow. I want to commit myself into the hands of the Lord. What I have seen today. No problem.
in my head, I'm like, okay, the ones that have gone before me, they've been like so lovey-dovey. So in my head, I'm like, okay, probably behind. So like I was not feeling left out.
Next lady, please. Hi. I should choose one. Okay. Madu. Options.
To be fair, it says unspoken Rizz. And if you're writing something, you're indirectly speaking, but I mean, hey.
Okay, interesting. Chiamaka, this is nice, this is cute. She just slipped me her number and she said, call me. Noted. I don't pocket her. We was in a bar, sitting down, chilling, having a drink by myself, and the babe just walked and slipped that to me, and she just did that. That's the end. That is Rizz, because women often don't need to do too much. Final lady, please. Timmy, hit me. Hi. Hey, where is she going, Timmy? What are you up to right now? What's up? What's up, Nate?
She didn't even know what she was doing. She was just freestyling. What do you mean you're going around like, just like the sacrifice or something?
Yeah, I was improvising at some point because, you know, spontaneity.
I feel like Timmy was just improvising as she was going on. I don't know if she knew that's where she was going, but she went there. But I like that. It's an interesting idea. It's a cool idea. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have just experienced a lot. I didn't think it was possible to be rizzed up by these ladies without them saying anything, but they have tried, I would have to say. Now I'm gonna rank them from least to best. Yes. And I think the last position definitely know herself based on what she did. Before I call your name, just volunteer yourself. Surrender yourself, you know yourself. Thank you very much, I'm very glad you know yourself. Yeah, thank you very much, take that position. Come here to commit battery. Just imagine that. You not even made me to sign? God. To even be an hotel babe, you have to have a certain level of braveness about you. I should display that. Really, a lot of it, but maybe too much of it. That's the issue here. So yeah, you are last place, please. Thank you so much.
You see, you not even call my name. You see, you could not even look me in the eyes. But yeah, I think I brought that on myself.
Next position. Timmy, unfortunately, you're gonna take next.
Oh my God. Why is she so happy that I'm here?
I kind of shocked with the ranking, like from first to... She took my former position.
I'm happy that she found her place next to me.
You see, in this life, you never know what's going to happen. Cannot say what tomorrow holds for you. You didn't really have a plan coming forward. You were just freestyling. I understand you're trying to be spontaneous, but at the end of the day, I didn't really get the message. What we were dancing to.
I was being romantic.
Okay, fair enough.
I wasn't expecting that. I feel like Falz doesn't know what he wants. He seemed like he was into it, So I'm not really sure what went wrong there.
Next place we have Ivana West. Ivana West, I thought your approach was dangerous, scandalous, if I may. It was nice, so don't get me wrong, but it's not yet time. I'll put it like that. You see, I didn't put her last. I didn't put her second to the last. I mean, I was not appalled by it, if I have to be honest. Under certain circumstances, it's going, you know. Next place, we have Iniolua. She's third because, unlike the ones that came before her, she was not overbearing. She didn't do too much. She kept it simple. But maybe that is the issue. It was too simple. So she's like bang in the middle. Yeah, it was just okay. It was just, yeah, cute, nice, yeah. And that's it. This one's really tight. Can it be a tie?
Nope, we have to have a winner.
I thought they were creative with having the messages penned down and sort of the type of messages they had down as well. I'm going to say second place, Mariam. First place, Chiamaka.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. Second, that was relaxing and it made me feel confident.
I'm trying to be as objective as possible. Physical appearance did not influence my judging in any way. Mariam, cute. It was a really nice line and it was nice to write it, but I feel like there was no landing. It was just like nice, it was cute. It was okay, cool, you know. I like that, but what's up? Versus Chiamaka, that went straight for the kill. Still in a similar fashion. I feel like if I was outside, maybe like in a bar, and a babe just came to me, and she had written a number, and she just gestured in the way that she did, without saying a word, that was it. It's a go. I'm gonna call you, and we're gonna get together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of round 2. I will see you in round 3. Boom. So I'm going into this round expecting the worst possible thing that happened. Even when they could not talk, when I couldn't see their faces, they already came hard. So I know that here is gonna be a deadly day, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I know I have Rizz, I know. So I'm just glad everybody's starting to see it. In this final round, the goal is to remain as number 1. My crown remains untaken.
I told you I was going to do better, yeah? And I did, so trust me. This last stage, I feel I might be the first.
What up, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? You are welcome back. Now we're on to the final round. Now this is the round that matters because here I can see you, I can hear your real voice, you can talk, you can say what you like, you can do, maybe not what you like, but you can be free. Are you ready?
Yes!
Without further ado, I'm gonna call on the first person. Ivana West, hit me. I just know that Ivana West is always ready. She's always ready to come up with something very...
Nice fit.
Thank you.
There's a 50% off at a clothing store, but at my place is 100%.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna clear something up. Your name, you know, I didn't pronounce it first.
Volare.
Folarin. It means work with wealth.
Yeah.
Somebody told us not to chase money.
Okay.
But since you're already here, I should just work with you.
Oh, so I have money.
Your name is Work with Wealth.
Okay.
I mean...
Okay, I don't know. That one did not fully land.
But this was soft landing.
Yeah, this was a soft
In a few minutes, it'll be hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Okay.
Okay, you first said my lines were dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have taken consent.
There wasn't any offense taken.
Oh, so since you're not asking for consent, what's the safe word?
Ivana West is into adult film, I'm convinced. Very, very dangerous woman. I think even from the name. What's up? What do you do in your spare time? She knows why she's here. She knows how she's gonna go about it. And she was true to her style.
You know, sometimes good girls think bad things, but we don't do bad things. Come on.
Wow, okay.
That's 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, you can burst.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I told you this woman is into adult film. You can bust. Yeah? Mama, please calm down. Let's calm down. Ivana West, going all the way to the south. Well, wow. All I can say is wow. I like your attitude, though.
Thank you.
I like your approach. I'm gonna call on the next lady. The next person I'm calling is Chiamaka.
Hi.
Hi.
Coming to this place today, I noticed that the sky was a bit cloudy, you know, it was duller than usual. Some might say it's rainy season, but I think it's because all the light went to your eyes.
Oh.
I mean, The man has fine eyes.
100% either chat GPT or she has heard it somewhere before. So it was a weak start.
But like, it's hidden behind those glasses. Maybe I think it's good you use glasses, so now you can see that I'm the one for you. There's no debate about it now. I'm the one for you.
But there's no glass in the glasses though, that's the issue.
I mean, it's all about perspective.
Actually, Mama, let me show you. What's in the inside?
Do your legs hurt?
My legs hurt?
Yeah.
Not really.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why?
Because I mean, you've been running through my mind all day. So like, it's a lot of work standing and then running through my mind. It's just like, it's a lot to handle.
I'm gonna say I've heard that one before.
You have?
Yeah, I've heard that one before. Come on, have a look at this man. Look at this young man now, come on. Me a bad lomo now. So from time to time, the ladies often shoot their shot.
I don't think it's about the line, it's about the deliverer.
The deliverer,
Yeah.
okay, not even delivery.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. Okay, you're very confident in yourself then.
Yeah. Are you from Tennessee?
Aha, Tennessee, Bawu.
Are you sure you're not from Tennessee?
I'm from Lagos, why?
Oh, because you're the only 10 I see.
Shiamaka. Okay, I'll take that.
What's your name? I mean, I know your name, but what's your name? Or can I call you mine?
I've also heard that before.
Oh, so yeah, I'll see you later, I guess.
All right, see you. Good effort, good effort. She tried, she put in her best. However, I'm a man that gets approached often, so I would have heard some of those lines before. And turns out I have, yeah. The next person I'm gonna call on, Iniolua.
Hello again, Mr.
Hi, how are you?
Falz. Very well, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I think I've been a bit too soft, too calm in my approach. So I think let me dial it up a notch.
I know.
Let me just take a little bit there. Because I've just been thinking about like how everything literally floats in zero gravity, but I would still fall for you. And even though I'm not a very scientific person, but I think the periodic table was missing an element before we met.
What's the element?
See, I can't name it because I'm not scientific, but I do know the chemistry is different. So they need to add a new
Okay.
element from our chemistry.
Okay. With time, I'll see whether the chemistry is there.
Okay. And I know you speak a lot of French.
Je parle un peu.
Je parle un peu.
Oui.
Moi aussi. Moi aussi. I love French. I love France. So it makes sense that I fell for you.
Okay.
You seem like someone who is very innocent, quiet on the outside, but you like your badness on the inside. So I think we should chat after this.
Okay,
That's all
interesting.
from me.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
That was cute.
I think it was cute. It was giving conversational. I like the approach. The lines did not land as hard as she would have expected them to. I'll still say good approach.
I feel like you just didn't get my lines. Are you French? No, because I fell for you. Eiffel Tower, I fell for you. Come on, Falz. Like it was right there.
You know, I think her approach was trying to keep it like casual. Let it not be like I'm rizzing, but I am, you know. And in the process, ended up not doing too much. Next person I'm gonna call on is Timmy.
Hi, Falz. Hi again.
Hi, Timmy. How are you?
After he bounced me to almost last position, I was like, is there any pleasing this guy? I'm just going to go there and say what's up on my mind. Do you have a map? Because I just got lost in your eyes.
I don't know what it is with my eyes. Camera, zoom in. Zoom in. Sorry, can you... There's something about the eyes. I don't know. Something really sexy about them.
You look like you take your protein intake thing very seriously.
I do.
Did you have breakfast today?
I did.
You like yogurts, granola with the milk and shit?
Oh.
Granola, yeah, with the milk and shit. I don't know why, I just be eating that.
Do you have raisins?
Raisins, no?
How about a date?
As per dates,
Yeah. You find raisins and granola, and you find dates and granola. I was trying to take me out on a date. Your shoes look untied. Can I help you lace them up? I don't want you falling for someone else.
Yeah, now. Should have started with that one now.
Are you religious?
No.
Really? Because I will leave the 99 just to come look for you.
You leave the 99.
Just to come look for you.
Oh, is it a Bible
99
story?
sheep.
Yeah.
Sorry, dear.
The one.
Mommy, sorry, I used to go to church sometimes.
He needs to go to church and be reading his Bible. You know, I'm a Christian. I have to represent Christ sometimes, you know, even in the reasons. For Larry, Falana, Falz, you have a thing with the letter F.
My parents clearly do, yeah.
Why do I feel like your middle name will be Faith? because you are the substance of things that I've hoped for.
Man, these are biblical lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. You know, some people say that Disneyland is like the happiest place to be on earth. Apparently, those people have never stood right next to you. I'm Yoruba.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I'm also partly Benin, but my Yoruba is not so good. But I just want to say one thing. Ọkọ mi ni fún yín. Mi ò lè pè é fúnra mi. Did you get that?
Okomi or Okomi?
Okomi.
My heart.
Yeah, you have to teach me the Yoruba
Okay,
later.
my heart.
Yeah.
Go on.
Èmi ò lè pè é fúnra mi.
You can't call me by yourself.
Okay, it's cool.
Good effort, though.
I had more, but
I
then...
appreciate the effort. Those strong lines in there, and I like the attitude, the delivery as well. She means it, so I really like that. Good performance, well done. The next person I'm gonna call on, Mariamo.
Hello.
Hello.
Is your name Google? Because you have everything I'm searching for.
My name is not Gogu. Miriam Gogu. I'm somebody that I cannot do without correction. It's not Gogu. First, it's Google.
Okay, do you have a driver license? No, yeah? So why are you driving me crazy?
Why are you answering the question for me?
You want to?
The line must land.
Yeah. I don't want him to answer because I want my Rizz to be Rizz.
If you ask me a question, let me to answer the question now. Which one you say no, right? Okay.
So I was listening to Pop Daddy, but honestly, I think you're the real Pop.
I'm the real Bob. Okay, all right.
You were born on the 27th of October 1990, yeah?
I was.
So do you mind if we do what happened in February 1990?
Who told you it was February?
Yeah, it was.
What if it was January?
No, it
It's
wasn't.
not always numbers on the dot. Sometimes
It has
it can
to be
10.
February.
Who told you?
I did my research.
Oh, wow. Up to there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you spoke to my parents? Wow. About such a sensitive matter?
So are you dropping a new track song?
I just did.
Okay, because my heart is already anticipating the hits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bad.
So the full meaning of Falz, does it sound for freaking and love Zin?
What's the last Z?
Zin. Z-E-N. Freaking and love Zin.
Okay, that's not what it stands for, but...
But I feel it's supposed to stand for there.
Okay.
I came up with it, yeah, that's Falz, freaking and love Zin. The freaky adventures, like obviously people know what love is. Therefore the Zin, that's in bed. I want us to be like adventures in bed.
That is definitely not the meaning of Falz. Okay, Mariam, nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Well done. Mariam, wow. Mariam, oh God. You killed me. Really hilarious lines in there. I think I caught wind of at least one or two that were solid. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, we have Cassandra.
Clap.
Our Japanese queen. I'm keeping Cassandra for last because I know Cassandra has something else up her sleeves. Imagine a lady coming to speak Japanese, coming to commit battery. I know that there's something else she has planned.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh my gosh, it's you again.
You're an hotel babe.
What?
I think you're an hotel babe.
From where? No. Just
Well, that's
because.
a very bad thing.
But I'm not Alte.
Sorry, man. sorry. Hotel just means like alternative. You know, like different. There's nothing wrong with hotel, please.
So why did you put me for last?
Last shall always be the first.
Are you scared of me?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
So what I did in the last round, that didn't like rile you up or anything?
No. I know it was your freaky side trying to come out, but...
Freaky side?
It was a bit too
I'm not
too
freaky.
forward.
What are you talking about? That was very vanilla.
That was even vanilla. You have not even reached there. Hey. So what will you do if it's not vanilla?
I mean, you can come and find out.
Hey, okay, all right.
Can I have your glass?
Okay.
How PG-18 is this supposed to be?
Ah.
How PG does it need to be?
Hey! Director! Should we have this camera? Just do your best. They will censor what they don't like.
I'm not interested in you, but if I was, do you go to church often?
No. I'm working on it though.
Would you say you're a sinner?
We are all sinners in the eyes of the Lord. Yeah. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of the Lord.
So, does that mean you're a good boy?
I'm a good boy, yes.
That's all, folks.
Oh, that's it?
Thank you. That's it. That's the most my what's it called can take to me.
Okay, that's very PG.
Very PG. What were you expecting?
When you were asking. That's maybe you wanted to really go in. I feel like she had something else in mind, and at the last minute, she changed her mind. So like, no, I can never do that here.
I knew I wanted to like grab his shirt and do the whole good boy thing. I feel like I'd already done enough and like that was just like the upper limit.
It felt like you wanted to do something else and then you changed your mind last minute.
Let's not talk about it. That's between me and my mind.
With the glass thing and all, I was thinking maybe she wants to like give us a show, but nothing.
Well done, Cassandra. You came in with a lot of courage and ginger, and I was expecting you to really go somewhere. Slightly underwhelming, I would have to say. Now to my verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment of truth. This is the moment you have been waiting for. The winner, the lady, the woman with the most Rizz. So I'm gonna start from the least. After careful consideration, after taking into account all rounds, I have to say that the lowest ranked person here today is Cassandra. Just stay where you are. Stay where you are. Cassandra did not look at past questions. She also looked at the examination question. I said, I'm going to answer my own. That's what I did to Cassandra's attitude today. She started to speak in her own language. She started to do her own approach and ended up not saying anything or even attempting to Rizz. For that reason, she has been placed where she has been placed. 5th position. You have done well. It's only because somebody has to follow Cassandra. The next person has been a little too lukewarm. You're a promising young lady, but you're holding back. This is not the type of show where you come and hold back. You know yourself. You know yourself. Oh, look at you. Yes, Enioluwa, you are next.
Don't worry.
The next person, 4th position, somebody that also operates with a peculiar style. She's been aggressive from the get-go. It's good and it may work on some people, but on today's occasion, it came off a little too much. In there somewhere, she had sparks of brilliance, but all in all, just a little too intense. Ivana West.
I'm going south.
Ivana West, just let us know when your film is coming out, please. I appreciate you for coming today, though. It was a great appearance. In 3rd place, wow, we have 3 beautiful ladies. In 3rd place, she was doing so well up until the last round where she came. And the first thing she said to me was, is your name Gogu? No, No, you were doing so well. But that line single-handedly scattered everything. Mariam, well done. What I really admired about her was the fact that she was always ready to go again. Very resilient. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very tough choice between the top 2 candidates. I give them one more chance to prove themselves. It's very tight. Do you have a tiebreaker?
30 seconds, quick.
30 seconds. Spontaneous. You didn't plan for this, but you can do it. I believe in you.
They say happiness begins with H, but yours begins with you.
What?
Mine begins with me. Oh, but of course it
Sorry,
does.
mine begins with
You're too happy, that's why.
They say happiness begins with H, but mine begins with you.
Okay, you mixed it up. And I would have been strong if you went like that. Okay, Tammy.
This place is so hot. I don't know, is it hot in here or is the Holy Spirit burning inside of you?
That's too much. That's nice.
It did not actually hit. It did not hit, but hey.
All right, we have our decision. We have our decision, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of announcing the 2nd place, I'm just going to go ahead and announce the 1st place. So, of course, you know you're 2nd if you're not the one. Our winner for today, ladies and gentlemen, the woman that takes the crown as the baddest Rizz. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Tammy!
Oh my God! Are you serious? Like,
Not me.
I didn't know. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my God.
One more dance.
Thank you. I was a little shocked. I had my expectations really low.
Tammy, well done. I think she's tried. She was one that came through the most. But generally, they should go and work on their Rizz.
I think it was the last line that just killed everything. I felt like if I gave it my all, that 1st position would have been mine.
He spoke 2 other languages, but when it came to my turn, see, you spoke French with, Shebi was you.
Yes.
You spoke Yoruba with another person. I told you, nepotism.
Conclusively, I would like to say it is clear, and I hope from this evidence before us, we can conclude and convince and not confuse you that women do not have Rizz. Even our 1st place today is we just gave her. That she just tried. The advantage that they have is that they don't have to do the work. Most of the time, we are the ones chasing them. We're the one that have to think of what to say, what to do. But it's okay, no problem. They've done well today. They've tried. And big congratulations to our winner. Based on what you have observed, do you really believe that women have Rizz? Now you know what we are going through every day. When we have to approach women, can you see what we are going through?
Women have Rizz. Come on, it was just like how many minutes? 2 minutes. If you give me 60 minutes now, Rizz you down.
When we put our mind to it, like we can actually deliver. I've seen women that have Rizz, unmatched Rizz, yeah.
What up, what's happening? My name is Falz, aka Falz Bad Guy, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Kisses.